What's up, YouTube? It's Aditya, and you guys know it's that time of year again. It's time for the Hess Toy Truck, and this year we've got another really cool Hess Toy Truck, which I'm going to be reviewing and unboxing in this video. So first of all, just to start, I'm sorry I haven't been able to make a lot of videos because of school, but I'll try to make more as December rolls in. So let's go ahead and open it. So this year, what we actually have is we have a Hess Toy Truck that's actually a tow truck, and it's a tow truck rescue team. So there's two vehicles involved. So I think it's pretty cool from the pictures I've seen online, but I haven't opened it. So this is like gonna be the first time I'm opening it. So here we go, and right off the bat we have the signature green box. It says Hess and tow truck rescue team. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna try to open this up. 1 minute. And like always, the box looks very nice. I'm just gonna keep this to the side. So as you can see here we have the first picture of the Hess tow truck rescue team. So you've got one vehicle there and one vehicle there. And of course you've got it on the front. And of course on the other side and the back as well. And of course the license plate obviously says Hess 2019, as it does for every year. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and actually open it up. So this should work. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And right off the bat, it already looks so super nice. Okay, I'm just gonna roll it out. Ooh, that actually looks so nice. Just have a look at that here. I'm just gonna take this off a minute. Ooh, yeah, that looks super nice. So as you can see, you've got one vehicle right here, and you've got the other vehicle right here as well. And of course, as it's a tow truck, you can see like the little latch on the back over here. And if you can see that, it actually extends out. So that's pretty cool. It extends out, and it has a little, I guess you could say, notch at the back that can help it, I guess, pick up other vehicles. So that's pretty cool. So I know in the advertisement, it showed that you can actually pick up other Hess toy trucks using this latch. So I'm gonna be testing that out as well. So just some specs. The whole thing combined has 66 lights, and it has 4 different sounds. All the sounds are gonna be on the bigger truck, and most of the lights, of course, are gonna be on the bigger truck as well. And the smaller truck is actually gonna have, it's gonna be like a friction motor. So let's go ahead and test that out really quick. So that's a friction motor. So once it starts moving, it doesn't stop moving. So that's pretty cool. You can like hear that motor as well. Here, I'm just gonna go ahead. That's the motor. Once the wheels start moving, they won't stop moving for a long time. So that's pretty cool as well. The one thing I'm kind of disappointed about was I was actually trying it out right now. If I move it back, it just keeps on moving back. It's not like one of those Hess toy trucks where if you move it back, it'll, like, there's a spring inside that will make it go forward. In this, it's just the motor. And it's not even actually like a real motor. It doesn't automatically get the toy truck to go. What I mean by the motor is it just makes the car keep going in whatever direction you push it for longer. So I kind of wish they'd have something where if I moved it back, it will go forward, like one of those spring action toy trucks. I think they have a couple of those in the past. But other than that, the smaller one looks really nice. So you've got like a nice glossy black finish for the windshield wiper. Got some lights up here, and we've got this entire back section as well. So if you look at the back, it also has the Hess, I believe so. Yeah, it has the Hess 2019 license plate like always. So that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna have a look. Does this do anything else? Oh yeah, it does. It actually can move a fair bit up and down, not too much. It's okay. Moves up and down like that much. So that's pretty cool. Does this whole thing move? No, I think that's about it. So that's pretty cool. And I'll get into the lights later. So that's the smaller one. And let's have a look at the bigger one. Now the bigger one I'm kind of excited about because from what I've seen about, 1 minute. What I've seen about it is it actually has, 1 minute. It actually has something at the back. So first of all, of course, you have the RAM. And the RAM's cool because it's got like this entire black, like there's nothing here in the middle because it's only for the wheels. So it can just go on like that. And another reason there's nothing in the middle is because it makes some storage for this structure right over here. So if I'm just gonna pull it open, just 1 minute. Yeah, there we go. So here's that structure I was talking about. So yeah, basically the idea here is that this is kind of like a tow truck latch that's hidden away. So it's not present like this one. It gets hidden away so that this truck can like get stored on top. But this one's always stays over here. So I'm just gonna have a look. Can I do anything other than just move up and down? No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, so that's more or less what it can do. With it, overall, that's really cool because I wouldn't expect them to even have like a latch for the bigger one because they need space to store this smaller tow truck. But somehow they managed to fit it inside here, so that's good craftsmanship. Of course, you've got railings over here, and of course, the attention to detail is great, like always. You've got the lights up here. The front design looks more or less the same, like a bunch of other trucks. It's just that back part that's really cool. You've got the license plate over here. This one doesn't say the year though. And you've got the metallic looking front panel. Of course, the rear view mirrors. The side view mirrors. Also, you can actually look through them to see the back. And overall, it looks really nice. You've even got little steps over here. And really quick, the wheels. Let's have a look at the wheels. They've got this nice pattern on them. And there's 6 wheels in total for the bigger one and 4 in total for the smaller one. And you've even got the engine designs on the bottom. So overall, that's really cool. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and turn the lights on for this one. So I'll just move the smaller one out for the time being. So here I'm gonna turn on all the lights. And I still haven't turned off the lights. So the fact that you can see all of them, at least I hope you can see all of them in the camera, is pretty cool. The lights are very bright. Even the license plate, for once, you can see it in like without turning the room lights off. And you've got quite a bit of lights on this one. Not that many. But I do have to say, it looks super nice. And the craftsmanship is just amazing. Turn on the lights for the smaller one. So the smaller one's lights are a little dimmer, which I guess are expected. But it has quite a bit of lights as well. You've got the front lights. Of course, the license plate is also illuminated. And yeah, overall it looks very nice. Okay, and let's go through the sounds really quick as well, as the last thing. So we've got 4 sounds here, and if I recall, there's an engine sound, the horn sounds, a tow truck sound. So let's go through all of them. Let's go to the first one. So that's kind of like the start engine sounds, and that's the engine actually starting. And of course, if you press the button again, it'll stop. Here's the second sound. That's the horn. And if you notice, the lights flash whenever you do these sounds. That's the reverse sound. And what's really cool is for the reverse sound, only these lights flash. Like in a real truck. I don't think I've seen that in any of the other trucks. So that's pretty cool. And last sound. Or it's less of a sound, but I guess you could say it's just all the lights flashing. And I'm kind of curious to know, does this make a sound? I guess not. Well, that's a little disappointing, but that's not that bad. So the thing in the back, the lever for the tow truck does not make a sound. It's a ramp. Yes, the ramp still makes a sound. So here, I'm gonna play that again. 1 minute. So it makes that sound like it's slowly bringing the ramp in, and once you actually bring the ramp in, it just has like a nice closing. So the sounds on this one are nice, and the lights on both of them are nice. So overall, this was a very nice Hess Toy Truck. So I'm just gonna keep them side to side over here, just so you could see. Overall, this was a very nice Hess truck, and I'm pretty impressed. The lights are very bright, which doesn't always happen. And the sounds, although they're a little bit limited, and I kind of wish this back one had a sounds. Like whenever you pulled it out, it would like display a sounds. It would be a little nicer, but overall, it looks really nice. And as a final touch, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the lights off so you can see them in their full glory. So as you can see, these front lights especially are very powerful, and you can see they have like headlight beams coming all the way outside. And not as much for this one, but the lights on this one look very nice as well. You've got like the nice glossy windshield. And on the sides, of course, you see the Hess logo illuminated as well. So that's very cool. Okay, and then on the back, you have the Hess 2019 logo illuminated, like always. And what we're gonna go ahead and do is play the sounds one more time. So of course you can see they're flashing. And just two reverse ones. And I do have to comment on one thing. The sounds this time, although there's not that many, the lighting goes nice with them, and I do have to say they're very loud. So that's always a positive sign. So there you go. That's the 2019 Hess Toy Truck. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. And I almost forgot actually. Let's just go over the actual towing mechanism in this really quick. So I said at the beginning I'd show you how this truck actually tows other vehicles. So if you bring this like this, and 1 minute, basically it's a little gimmicky, yeah, like that. So if you move this down, this is a little piece that extends down the lever, and you can move this entire section down. And the idea here is that you can put a truck like this one, like so, okay, on here. And what's really cool about this, it doesn't even seem to come off. So even if I stop it or send it back really fast, or use a lot of momentum, or even when I'm turning sometimes, it manages to stay on. So that's really one cool thing I've noticed. And if I may add, these little holes over here and the spokes over here are actually the ones that help latch the smaller one onto here. So that's pretty cool. And the smaller one also has a little tow truck maneuver. So I'm just gonna pack this one up, put that down there. And let's move this one up like so. And the idea here is that if you put this one on here and put a little pressure on here, or you could have it make it do a wheelie as well, it manages to pull this bigger truck in the back. So you can put some pressure and keep it up like a regular tow truck, or I guess if you want to, you can make it do a wheelie. The same thing goes for this one. Usually, even when you're turning, it manages to stay on. So that's very cool. So overall, the towing mechanism is also very cool. So thanks for watching.